Hey everybody, my name is Becky and I'm here to give you a short circuit workout that you can complete in your home with either one pair of dumbbells or two. It all depends on what you choose to do. You can have a heavier set for bigger muscle groups and you can have a smaller set for smaller muscle groups. It is completely up to you. But today I'm going to be doing a full body circuit, okay? It'll involve the upper body and the lower body, and I'm going to go through the exercise with you and demonstrate them for you. So the first exercise I'm going to be doing is going to be a bicep curl, okay? And I'm sure you guys have seen other people do bicep curls in this, in a gym or on a workout motivational video or whatever. Okay, so since it is a smaller muscle group, I highly recommend that you use the smaller weighted dumbbells unless you are an advanced exerciser and just need a quick workout in. You can choose the heavier set, but if you're new to exercising, I recommend that you just go ahead and use the lighter dumbbells so that you get the form down properly and then build from there, okay? So with a bicep curl, okay, I'm going to stand to the side, but we're going to start with our hands at our sides, okay? Palms should be facing out like so, okay? So our palms are facing out, and what we're going to do is bring our palms to our chest, okay? So we are bending our arm like so, okay? Just in case you couldn't see it. Alright, so we're bending our arms up like this and bringing it back down. Okay, the whole movement should be slow and controlled. So again, it's up and down. Okay, and we are going to do 12 of these. And this is the beginner form. Okay, the more advanced exerciser, if you are familiar with bicep curls and you've done them over and over again and your form is good, okay? Let's switch it up a little bit to a more advanced bicep curl. Okay, we got 12 reps to complete, correct? Well, let's divide that by 3. Okay, so it's 4 at each spot. Okay, and what I mean by each spot is we're going to work the bottom half for 4, 3, 4. Now we're going to come down, come all the way up, and we're going to work the top half. 1, 2. See, I'm only coming down to 90 degrees. And 4. And then now we're going to come all the way up for 4, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate it again just to even out my arms. So, bottom half, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way down, all the way up, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's do 4 full reps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Now obviously you can do that with both, or you can do them singly, or if you're an intermediate exerciser where you had some experience but your form's good, go ahead and try the 3 stationed ones or 3-step ones. If you just get tired through them, just switch to regular ones, okay, to finish it out. Alright, that's okay. The next exercise we're going to do is a squat, okay? So let me reposition my camera here. This is where you would want to possibly switch to a heavier set of dumbbells as long as your form is good. If you've never done squats before, I highly recommend that you stick to either just a body weighted squat or a light pair of dumbbells, okay? Squat, we are going to do shoulder width apart for the feet, okay? If you have a set of dumbbells, you can rest them on your shoulder like so. And all you're going to do is you're going to act like you're sitting back in a chair. So what your first motion is is a hip hinge. What I mean by a hip hinge is stick your butt out. Okay, that is a hip hinge. Okay, stick your butt out, slowly come down till the legs are at 90 degrees, and then use those glutes and push right back up, okay? So again, if you're a new exerciser, forget the dumbbells if you've never done any squats before. Matter of fact, if you've never done any squats before, I highly recommend that you stick a chair behind you and you can actually squat to the chair, lightly touch the chair, lightly sit on it, not completely, not with all your weight, but lightly sit on it. Okay, you're going to stand from the chair like this, okay, and you're going to act like you're sitting on it. Okay, and as soon as you touch it, come right back up. Okay, don't actually sit on the chair, okay? But what you're going to do is, whenever you come back up, you're going to drive those glutes in, okay? That's so that you're not putting any pressure on your back, okay? We don't want to come down and come up like this, because now the weight is on our back to stand up like so. So as we come down, stand up, down, and up. And if you need some assistance where you need to hold on to something to stand up, that's perfectly okay. Advanced exercisers, go ahead and drop the squat down further, okay? Put your butt to the ground. So all the way down, all the way up. All the way down, all the way up. Okay? So that is, for the second exercise, you'll be doing 20 squats. Okay? The third exercise, tricep extensions. You'll be doing 12 of them. Okay? Again, lighter weight for a smaller muscle group, heavy weight for the larger muscle group. So we're going to be using a smaller weight, and we are going to be doing overhead triceps. Now, if you have any shoulder issues, you can do them a different way. I will show you that here in a minute. So as far as the overhead the overhead tricep extensions, this is really going to help get all three muscles back here. The tricep is divided up into three muscles. Whenever your arm is down, you're mainly working two. Whenever your arm is up, you're getting a nice stretch in the long head, so you're working all three better. And what you're going to do is you're going to be keeping this elbow close to your ear, okay? So elbow's close to the ear, and you're just going to bring it right up, okay? I don't want your elbow coming down. I don't want your elbow coming out like this. Keep it glued right to the ear and up, okay? You can do them both at the same time, or you can do them singly, whichever you prefer. Now, from the side, again, it looks like so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, all the way up to 12. Now, if you, like I said, if you have any shoulder mobility or shoulder issues where you cannot bring your elbows up past your shoulders, it's perfectly okay. We'll work right around it. So what you're going to do is you're going to do a hip hinge. Okay, you're going to bring yourself down, bring your elbows up, and all you're going to do is extend backwards. Again, this doesn't work all three of the heads very well, but this will get the job done as far as tricep extensions. If you can't hold the squatted position, you can use a chair, okay, and do the exact same thing. Alright? So that's tricep extensions. That is the third exercise. You'll be doing 12 of those. The next exercise we'll be doing is called Romanian Deadlifts, or RDLs, okay? RDLs, or Romanian Deadlifts, are a little bit different from your standard or your typical deadlift, because a standard deadlift, you're squatting all the way down and coming all the way up. We're not squatting since we already did squats, okay? So we want to focus on these back of the thighs, okay, back here. So what we're going to do is put a soft bend in our knees, so it's not straight where all the weight is on our joints, but it's soft bend, so the weight is on our muscles, okay? And all we're going to do is hip hinge, okay? We're going to keep our backs flat, okay? So as we come down, we're going to come down to the point where we feel like our back's going around. So we don't want our backs like this at the end, okay? We want our backs like this. As soon as you feel like your back is going to do this, stop, okay? I don't care if it's right here. Stop, okay? I'm all the way down here, okay? And again, I'm going to squeeze my glutes, come back up, all right? I don't want my butt coming up and then my back. That works my back. I want to be working the backs of these legs, okay? So I'm going to put a nice soft bend, hip hinge, all the way down, keep that back straight, and then use my glutes to pull myself back up, okay? We'll be doing 20 of these, all right? And up. All right, so again, that is the fourth exercise. That's Romanian deadlifts. That is 20 of those, okay? The fifth exercise we'll be doing is a shoulder press. If you do have shoulder issues, okay, where you cannot push above your head, that's fine. We'll put in alternate exercise for you, okay? For now, I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate the shoulder press. I want you to go ahead and bring your dumbbells up here. I want the lighter set of dumbbells. Remember, smaller muscle group, smaller dumbbells. Arms up here, arms at 90 degrees. And all you're going to do is push straight up. Okay? Down, straight up. Down, straight up. We'll be doing 12 of these. If you are more advanced exerciser, you can go ahead and do what's called the Arnold press, okay? What you're going to do is you're going to start palms facing our face, and all you're going to do is turn and push up and come back down, okay? Turn and up, come back down, turn and up, and back down. This should get all three heads of the shoulder. So the Arnold press should get all three heads very, very well. Okay? But what if you can't do a standard shoulder press? Or what if you couldn't do this because you can't lift up over your head? What I recommend you doing is just lateral flies, lateral dumbbell flies. Okay? And all you're going to do is just bring your arms straight up to 90 degrees and back down. Just as high as you can. I don't want nothing up here. Okay? No higher than 90. If you can only get out here, fine. Okay? You'll be standing upright. All you're going to do is bring them out. Okay? So that's it for the shoulder exercise. We're moving on to V sit-ups. Okay, so V sit-ups is our next exercise. So this is a core exercise, so we'll be working our core. The main thing I want you to focus on, okay, we're going to start lying on our backs. What I want you to focus on is engaging the core, okay? So that means pulling the belly button to our spine and tightening up that core before the exercise is even executed, okay? So what we're going to do, arms above our head, legs straight out, and we're going to just V up, okay? All the way up. Alright? And that will be 20 of them, okay? All the way down, all the way up. all the way down, all the way up. Okay, like so. Now what if you can't come all the way up? What if you can't do that? That is okay. There's an intermediate level to that particular exercise. Instead of lifting the legs straight up, we're going to lift the legs in. Okay, so ready? In, out, in, out. Okay, if you still cannot do that, that's okay. We'll grade it down a little bit further and just do regular crunches, okay? I want you to focus on tucking or sucking the belly button to the spine, engaging that core, okay? So what we're going to do, 1, 2, 3, okay? Just enough to bring your shoulder blades off the ground. But I really, like I said, I really would like you to focus on is bringing that belly button to the spine. That will help engage the core, keep it nice and tight. The crunch tends to work best until you're just barely off the ground. Okay, now that as far as the crunch goes. The next exercise, and like with the crunches and the V-ups and the, I call them shotguns, instead of lifting the legs up, you crunch in the legs or bend the legs instead of keeping them straight out. Okay, those I want 20 of them. Whichever one you prefer. It all depends on where you're at with your experience and with your strength and your capabilities. Whichever one you choose to do, go ahead and do 20 of them. The next exercise I want to go ahead and do is push-ups. Excuse me. And I would like you to do 12 of them. Now, if you are new to push-ups, you can do this form against the wall. You can do it where your hands are propped up on a stool or on a bench or your bed. Whichever's easiest for you, but still challenges you at the same time, okay? For someone that can do them on the ground or is strong enough to do them on the ground, you can do these from your knees or from a regular push-up position. More advanced, you can go ahead and have your feet elevated and your arms down, or you can do handstand push-ups. Okay, but I'm going to just show you the standard push-up for now, and then you can decide where you are from there. Okay, they're all pretty much the exact same form except for handstand push-ups. Obviously your feet are in the air and your hands are on the ground. So with a standardized push-up, we are looking at palms flat on the floor, right under our shoulders. Okay, legs extended out. I don't want to see butts up in the air like this. Okay, I don't want to see them sagging down here like this. Okay, keep that core tight. Remember what I said about the belly button to the spine? Same thing here. Keep everything nice and tight. Your belly, your glutes, your legs, everything. Okay? Everything's one solid motion. So all we're going to do is bring our chest down to the floor and back up. Floor and back up. Floor and back up. Okay? I want to see 12 of them. Again, if you are just learning how to do push-ups, I recommend that you get the form down with your shoulders and hands aligned against the wall. Get your form down. You can then move on to where your hands are on a bench, a stool, a chair, your bed. Then you can go ahead and move to kneeling push-ups, which are just on your knees. Okay? And you're just down and up that way. To regular push-ups. So then after regular push-ups, you can move to where your feet are elevated and your hands are below your feet, to handstand push-ups, whichever one you prefer. I want to see 12 of them, okay? Moving on to our last exercise, it is called Superman. Okay, and this is another core exercise only, it's for our back, mainly down here, okay, our lower mid back area. So what we're going to do is we're going to have, it's similar to the V-up, only reversed, okay? We're going to have our arms stretched out ahead of us, our legs stretched out behind us, and all we're going to do is lift both of them up in the air, okay? Up, 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 okay? If you are more advanced, I would like to see you hold this position for 30 seconds, okay? And then back down, okay? A beginner, you may want to start with swimmers, it's called. So we have our right arm and our left leg, okay? They're going to come up, they're going to come down. Opposite arm, opposite leg, up and down. Up and down, up and down, up and down, okay? Just like you're swimming. And just keep alternating them. I want to see 12, okay? So, that is our circuit. I would like to see you guys go through at least 3 times. If you're new, you may only go through twice. That is completely okay. If you're more advanced, I want to see 5, okay? On average, it is always best to get between 3 to 5 sets in a workout to show results. However, beginners will show results with 1 to 2 sets. That is completely okay. That if you're new to exercising and you choose to do 1 or 2 sets, you will do just fine with that. And then as you become more accustomed to exercising, you can go ahead and increase your sets. So, thank you for watching. I appreciate all of you. Let me know what you think about this circuit. You just go right through the exercises. I will post the workout again right here. Okay? And I will see you guys next time. Let me know in the comments what you think. Thought my video ran out, to be honest with you. But let me know what you think, you guys. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you taking the time watching it. If you guys do it, like I said, please, 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 let me know what you think. I love feedback, no matter what it is. Pros, cons, good or bad, whatever you want to put in there. So, thank you again for watching. I will see you guys next time.